Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here, and Helm's Deep is once again under siege, but defending it with me is my main man, Pixelated Apollo.
Hello, what's up guys? Yes, Helm's Deep once again.
And we are playing Rise of Mordor on this awesome looking custom map, which you can go ahead and find on the workshop. We'll make sure to link it down below in the description. And oh my god, I'm ready to kill myself some Uruks, are you?
Dude, I am so ready. And I do want to make it clear, though, that this is not the official Helm's Deep map for Rise of Mordor. This is basically to kind of hold us over until they add the map to the official mod. But yeah, it looks fantastic. And the person attacking us, Empty here, he is the map creator. So great to have him along in this epic struggle.
Yeah, so what, he is bringing around about 7,000, almost 8,000 Urukai who are ready to storm the walls, and it's going to be intense. And then we are obviously playing with the Galadriel Elves mod as well, which again is separate to Rise of Mordor. So we got some of the elves coming to aid us. And then instead of Rohan, unfortunately, they're not quite in the game yet. We'll have to redo this when they do update it. But we have Gondor, and they are supporting with a fair amount of these militia infantry to kind of recreate the Rohan peasants. But I guess when Theoden asks, where was Gondor? We can tell him, Theoden,
exactly.
Gondor were there at Helm's Deep, ready to defend the fortress. Where were Rohan?
Theoden, look around, buddy. Look around. This is all Gondor. That's
exactly.
funny.
Where was Rohan?
And of course, we have the cav reinforcements, the Swan Knights.
You
of
shouldn't have
Gandalf.
spoiled it. Oh my god.
I mean, they're gonna see it on the mini map. They're gonna be like, "What's that giant blob over there?" But,
Could have been
alright.
anything.
It's like, I haven't seen the movie. I didn't know Cav shows up at the end.
Wow, spoilers.
Oh God, it's been out for years.
So yeah, the map overall, we'll just quickly run through it. So the map obviously has an outer wall, then we have a way leading up to it. And again, unfortunately, we couldn't have any catapults because the YouTuber preview faction, which we're both all playing, unfortunately doesn't have onagers to break down the walls. So we might have a little bit of trouble doing this, but hopefully it'll all work out. But yeah, we have an outer wall, then we obviously have the inner or the outer keep wall along with the final inner keep wall, inner keep wall, which is really, really cool. I like the look of it a ton. And then we finally have this like fallback position.
Oh yeah.
The
I was
exit
gonna bring that
position.
up. There's like the mountain pass they mentioned in the movie, how there's a way to escape through the caves. It's kind of like that. Also, it lets the troops who are retreating escape. So I like that little exit route. You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we also actually have Aragorn on the wall as well using the
Oh yeah, let's see him. Is he still like dancing over there?
Yeah, he's ducking and diving, making sure he doesn't get hit by any missiles.
Look at him, he's like, I'm so nervous. Yeah, this is like King Aragorn, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, we have to make do, you know, and I think it doesn't really matter.
No, he just assumes he's gonna win this war and be king of Gondor. So.
Also, you noticed all the buzzards flying around as well. They are ready for some dead bodies.
They're like, oh man, I love man flesh just as much as the Urukai. Yeah, they're waiting for some dead corpse to chew on. That's pretty cool. I like that. Also, you got the stream in the front there. So I like that little touch.
Yeah, and then we've obviously also got our elven archers behind, and then the elves are ready behind the wall itself for once it's broken to charge forward and take on the enemy.
Yep. Yeah, so for now, I think we're just waiting for the Urukai to get in position. I love this. You know, I don't think we need to cut this out because we can just sit back and just enjoy them marching forward. It's such a cinematic shot.
What is it? Is it Control K to go to get the black bars, or is it Alt K?
Alt
K, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at it. I just love, like, I'm surprised it's taken so long for someone to actually make Helm's Deep, you know? It's like such an awesome city. It's just so unfortunate so many of the map makers have gone on to making maps for Warhammer and kind of have just abandoned the broken mod tools for Attila, you know? Which is completely understandable. Yeah, exactly. It's completely understandable, but it's just a shame because Attila is just such a beautiful looking game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you know, just Helm's Deep is the siege, you know? It's just the siege of all fantasy. I know Minas Tirith is supposed to be the siege, but just Helm's Deep has this charm. The way they did it in the movie is just, it's just like, it was a smaller scale battle, but the night and the rain and just the feeling of doom, it was such a great...
They shot it amazingly. Like, I think it's like 28 minutes long, with some bits obviously cut in between it with the end mute, and like, it's literally just amazing how well they did and how well they made it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Minas Tirith was amazing too, but I guess it's because like the army of the dead shows up, which is like, oh, the OP army saves the day, you know. But this is like,
I don't think you get as gritty of the fighting. You know, Helm's Deep is, you know, all hope. There is no hope. You know, whereas and you get all the fighting over the walls, and whereas in Minas Tirith, I guess you like because they have Pelennor fields, you don't get to see as much fighting inside the fortress. You know, it's not like a constant being pushed back. You know, oh, we're on wall 1 now, we're on wall 2. You know, it's just kind of like you skip walls and you barely see any combat after the outer wall's been lost.
Yeah, true. True, it's so massive. But I'm gonna be honest, Pelennor fields, I do cry a little bit when they charge in.
Yeah, that is
a little teary-eyed.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it's just like, courage, Mary. I'm like, oh, courage. For your friends, Mary.
Hey, I actually, when we watched Lord of the Rings, I actually remember you shedding a tear, so...
Yeah, that's right. You came over, we watched Lord of the Rings. That's pretty fun. That's so surreal that we did that. It's just, it feels like a dream. Anyways, I think the Uruk-hai army is in position, and of course, we're going to recreate the one-eyed archer who, like, fires...
The Bowmaster of Helm's Deep.
Yeah, the Bowmaster of Helm's Deep, so let's go and do that.
Even though it's going to be an entire unit, and there we go, the first volley has gone off.
Yep, and the Uruk-hai are now ready to march forward and bring hell upon these walls.
Oh,
I absolutely love the fact that they, like, take cover when they reload.
Yeah, it looks so cool on the walls. It's just, again, a shame that the mod tools just aren't better, because some of the stuff people can make would just be spectacular. I think the first things we'll see is the ladders being pushed up. I guess my elves as well should start shooting. I guess that'll be always good. Aragorn, give the command.
And so it begins.
Oh, it'd be so cool as well if the knight worked a bit better as well. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should probably mention that. The knight. It's just knight in Attila is just god awful, where you can't really see anything that's going on. Also, the rain is a little glitched out for the map. But yeah, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully in the future maybe we can get like a rainy, dark version which isn't super bad. But I think for our first time playing, maybe when, you know, Rise of Mordor add in Rohan, we can bring it back and try and recreate it a bit better. But I think for now this is just going to be
it's cool to show off the map, like, clearly.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. You can kind of see all the detail and stuff. But, I mean, just look at that. Just zoom in on the pikemen and just look up at the fortress.
Yeah, it's so great. It's so great. Like, I'm cheesing so hard right now.
I'm feeling pretty scared, you know, that we're going to get absolutely ruined by this army.
Yeah, so when's a good time to, you know what, we'll just save that for later. The cav.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just bring it in when all hope looks lost, I guess.
I already feel like I disappointed you by mentioning the cav. I didn't know you.
Yeah, you have. You haven't just let me down. You've let all the folks at home down. The archers are shooting behind the wall as well. Look at the arrows just come out.
I love that.
Bring it down! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Good. Yeah, look at this. Oh man. Yeah, the elves firing there. Let's see, how many have we killed so far?
Probably not many.
Not much. Not even 100 yet.
I mean, granted though, the elven swordsmen are really OP, so we might hold somewhat of a chance. If you guys saw our last Rise of Mordor videos, we found out just how good the elven swords are.
Yeah, that is true.
What about your archers up here? Can we see your archers? Oh, we're already pushing the gate as well, the causeway. Shit, do you have any archers to focus down the people at the causeway? Because I don't think any of my archers can fix it there.
I got a couple archers here.
The gate's down to 56%, so get ready to hold your defense there at the gate.
Move, man.
The gates are almost at the wall.
Oh, man, that is not good.
It just looks so awesome. The arrows going flying over.
Get ready to hold. Oh, God, here they come. Through the gates.
Oh, they're going through the gates. Okay, I'll take a look. Can you form shield? I don't think you can even form shield with all these crappy. Oh, we do have burning oil though. Thank God we have burning oil.
And the archers, dude, look at the archers firing down. This is so epic. Here they come. Oh my God, this is amazing. Look at that.
You even have Peter Jackson throwing a rock somewhere, surely.
Peter Jackson.
Yeah, just try and hold, and if worst comes to worst, I can bring back men, because I think our forces on the gate will hold longer than our forces at the. I mean, our forces on the wall.
I've got my more professional troops in the second line here, so.
That's good.
Oh
yeah.
God, look at the gate, dude, or the walls, man. Look at that.
Yep, you're a guy there. Oh, that looks spectacular.
That's awesome.
Especially if he just reforms up another line just behind that. Oh, that looks so cool. Just 3 lines of the gate. Oh.
That looks perfect.
I might shoot some
Look at
fire
that.
arrows as well, just for the sake of it, to make it look cool.
Cinematic effect. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Are you gonna leave your archers up there to fight?
Hell yeah. They fought it like that in the film, so.
That's true. They're like both swordsman and archer unit.
The elves are OP, man.
Yeah, they are. Oh, there they go. They're scaling the walls. Oh, it would be so cool if there was berserkers.
Yeah, and obviously Aragorn is up here as well, so Aragorn is going to help defend the wall.
Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas.
Oh yeah, if only we had Legolas and Gimli
Oh,
in there. Look at the fire arrows! Bring it down! Imagine if this was on nighttime as well, how sick that would look.
Oh, that would be so sick. Yeah, but yeah, the Urks are going in first. He's sending in the weaker troops first, which is wise. Trying to tire out our men as they hold on to the walls, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Oh, that just looks spectacular. And
Oh,
the pikes
God.
as well. Go back to like the third line and then just zoom in on go like quite far back. And you can see the pikes almost reaching the top of the wall and the arrows come flying in. That looks incredible.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah,
can actually
look
just
at
see
that.
the pikes.
That is terrifying. This goosebumps, guys, goosebumps. My inner childhood is just having so much fun. I remember when I saw this in the theaters. I was so young.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was too young to even go see the first film. Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
pretty young there when that came out.
Yeah, I remember going like childhood best friend, and we went with his mom because I think that's the only way you could go because we were so young. Oh, there goes another. Look at that, and it's slow-mo too. I like that.
Oh, the Uruk-hai are just burning to the ground.
Look at
Bring him
that.
back.
Oh man.
Okay, the fighting has now erupted. I think is Aragorn in? Where is Aragorn?
I don't know.
Okay, he's still on the wall. I'm gonna throw him into combat, but Aragorn's gonna go get his whistle wet. Let's go send him
His
back.
whistle wet. Where
Hell
is
yeah,
he?
he's gonna get his whistle wet.
I can't find him.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
kind of
I
hard
mean-
to see him. Luckily, I have the
Oh, there he
insert
is.
button, but Aragorn's gone in. Can you actually tell your axemen to attack as well? Because I think at the moment they're just standing there. If you just click for
Guys,
them to
stop
attack.
enjoying the scenery and attack.
And I'll do the same with my archers as well, because I think the arrow phase up here is finished and we need to make safer walls.
Yeah. Oh man.
How's
Those
the
fire arrows?
how's the
I can't
gate?
stop. Oh, we're holding. I think I need to go back and look.
Yeah,
'cause
you're
I'm
losing men, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to hold. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We still have it. That's most important.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll commit more men to that at some point soon, I think, to take it. Because I think to actually take that second gate, because there's no catapults for him to make a hole and then bring up a siege tower, he's going to have to take that initial causeway gate with more infantry, and then take the kind of second gate, which is leading onto the wall, to actually get his men up there. So I think we'll see him move more men up to the causeway to
Yeah,
break
he
through
can
that.
also get up on the walls too. So
Oh, yeah, he can do that as well.
yeah, so I gotta watch out for that because he could easily set up his crossbows up here or something. That'd be
Yeah, do some medieval 2 tactics.
yeah, pretty much. Oh no, come on archers. Oh man, this is so grand. It's really cool if you look from that little tower towards the edge of the wall.
What, and
Watch
just
from
down
the like
down to-
archers.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
archers.
walls, look at that! Oh my god, people please make more maps for Attila like this.
Yeah, yeah, more Lord of the Rings maps, please.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for Rohan to release too.
Oh yeah, we can redo it. This is like most of this game, like most of the battles we do on this mod are just us going, wow, that looks amazing, god, this is so cool, I love Lord of the Rings. We're just such nerds when
true.
it comes to Lord of the Rings.
It is. It's just the best, man. It's like, it's just that good versus evil. It's like biblical, you know? It's just so great.
I mean, I would say it's very much the foundation of at least modern fantasy for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No debate about that.
I'm sure someone in the comment now is just, you know, stretching his fingers ready to type and say, well,
Yeah,
actually,
actually.
instantly
Actually.
triggered.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I think that's why Game of Thrones is so successful, because it's so different, you know?
Yeah.
It's not so like good versus evil, it's all
Yeah,
gray.
it's very. I think Game of Thrones is very much an anti-war, you know, TV show. It doesn't show
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah.
glorify war at all. It definitely shows you the horrific consequences of war.
Yeah, I mean, but you could say the same about Lord of the Rings. It's just not as
Yeah, I mean, I think
gruesome.
I think it does it a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
I think Lord of the Rings was more like industry versus nature kind of thing.
Aragorn is up in the front lines. He's already taken down a few of them, but he's also quite bloody. Go on, Aragorn, take him down.
Oh god, yeah, he's setting up his crossbows. Shield wall! More experienced Rohirrim swordsman.
Yeah, these are just like the dismounted Rohan swords.
Oh man, it might be time to get Aragorn out of there.
Yeah, should I start falling back to help the gate defense a little bit? Yeah, I'll bring back a couple units of infantry as well just to help out at the gate.
Oh yeah, that would be good, because I'm running out.
Yeah, because you've only got a couple units left, so I'll fall back with a couple units.
Let's see if I can kill these crossbows down here.
And Aragorn will come back as well. He's dismounted now. I could actually remount him as well. He does actually have a horse back here, which I left.
That's cool.
I mean, maybe I should
He can
remount
ride
him.
out
Yeah,
at
maybe.
the end.
Fuck it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go remount Aragorn. And when
Oh dang it! I should have left a cav unit. Ah.
oh yeah, as Theoden. But we have Gandalf. I think that's cool enough having Gandalf. You know,
Yeah,
leading
but
them.
still, like, I really missed an opportunity there.
Yeah,
I'm such an
first
idiot.
you spoil it for everyone, letting
I
them know
know.
that they're coming, and then.
Could you imagine someone actually getting upset about being spoiled about that? What? They get saved? It's just nice to have a battle where eagles don't save the day.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, now that he's setting up the more elite Uruk-hai, and I mean, it's only a matter of time until he cleans out these walls.
Yeah, for sure. Walls are falling very, very soon. Then we'll probably see the elves kind of doing what they do when the wall gets blown up. Charging in, fighting on that little kind of open causeway. But I imagine we'll see as well just more men being committed to this gatehouse, because this gatehouse by the causeway is the most important one, because it allows him to get his troops off the wall and then up into the final battle. So, you know, the more men he commits to this, the quicker he takes it, the more he can kind of surround us. And also
Yeah,
stop
for
me
sure.
retreating to help you as well. Because my elves are finally turning up now.
Yes, much needed reinforcements. Might have to charge in my Gondor swordsmen because they're just getting chewed up. I think I'll wait for the elves to join me.
They're running as fast as they can. Yeah, the walls are not looking good, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I know.
Your
Looks
men
like Gandalf better be hurry. He's better speed it up, Gandalf.
Okay, Gandalf's good. Gandalf's good for now, I think.
Oh no, I'm not gonna charge him in, but yeah.
Yeah, your men from the little tower thing by the wall have been completely wiped out now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here comes a charge near the gate. I like it. It's like in slow motion.
Yeah, we do have, what, like 14,000 soldiers fighting, so we have quite a lot. How many do we
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
have
it's-
fighting? What, 13,000, yeah, so we have a lot of soldiers.
It's cool that he was only like, he was less than 3,000 away from the actual size of the army from the story in the movie.
Yeah, imagine if we bought the defenders size from the books. Just like 300 Rohan peasants, basically.
Oh yeah, it's like nothing. Yeah, didn't they also, in the book, didn't they defend outside the walls and like the dike?
They just got, like, I don't know how they did. I mean, I guess it makes more sense because when you're writing it, I guess you're more true to actually how castles and stuff worked, whereas in the movies you want to make it really Hollywood. Because, you know, castles were meant to be defended like that, you know? Very few men being able to hold off against, you know, tons of enemies.
Yeah, for sure. Like, one thing I like about Tolkien is that he was very descriptive about the world. So, like, you knew, like, you had a good idea of what it looked like, but when it came to the battles, it wasn't as descriptive, so you could really use your imagination to really, like, envision it. Now, of course, with the movies, that's kind of ruined, but it's hard not to think about the movies.
Okay, my elves are ready to come and help out.
Oh, yeah.
How's the walls looking? Not great.
I still love that joke you made about where was Gondor? They're right here. That's so good. Oh, people losing their heads.
Yeah,
That's something you won't see in Lord of the Rings.
yeah.
Well, unless it's an orc.
The Urukai are pushing up. Yeah, I mean, all the mouth of Sauron.
Oh, that's true. Well, I guess he's not an orc, but
I mean,
unless, yeah, if you're a baddie.
Yeah, pure baddie. I mean, actually, no, tell a lie. Minas Tirith, release the prisoners! You saw plenty of
that's
decapitated.
True, but they don't show them being. Whatever, maybe they do. Whatever. I'm just. It's
Well,
been a long
well, actually, in movie 3 at 10 minutes 57,
Yeah.
you see,
Yeah.
you see for a
In the
split
background.
second.
That's funny.
How are you? We're actually routing some at the gate. That's good. Pushing them back a little bit. Your archers are still volleying down whenever they can. I always feel like with Attila as well, is when the archers like pull their arrows back to shoot, they take so long. So whenever you just kind of go on them to see them shoot, they never do. They always wait until you go off them again.
Yeah, you're like, let's watch this epic volley. Like 5 minutes later, okay, don't fire. But yeah, unfortunately, I've used up a lot of my ammo. I might want to hold on to some of my ammo here, just so I can save it for the larger army that's gonna be breaking through soon. But yeah, it's not good. We got men fleeing from the battle.
We're definitely going to be having a battle in the causeway very soon, I think. Yeah, I'm going to move back all my archers, I think, and try and fall back a little bit, because this is definitely lost at the... We'll obviously leave some men to fight in the open ground by the camp yard, but my archers, I think, will fall back. And
yeah, archer's too important. You got to move him back.
And Aragorn as well will come back.
Yeah, did you get him out of there? Is he still on the walls?
He's just coming back. Yeah, he's out the walls. He's going to come and fight by the gate now.
Okay, okay, cool.
So yeah, hopefully the attacker will start moving his men off the wall now, and because there's literally like no one on the wall, so
yeah, he can go ahead and just storm down. And
yeah, start overwhelming the couple elves which are here. I've got a couple units.
They should just like the attacker should just like form up, right, and then do an epic charge.
Yeah,
instead of just like trickling in.
Yeah,
kind of like the movie.
Just start piling off the walls. I mean, I still have a couple units left, but maybe I should retreat my units off the walls as well. Try and get, because even if some get out,
try to save them.
Yeah, I'll definitely try and do that, because I have one unit which is kind of healthy. All the crossbows are coming in as well overhead. Where you going, Aragorn? It's not quite time to retreat all the way back. Back we go.
You coward.
Yeah, I know, right? My archers are falling out though. Oh,
yeah,
here they come.
elves.
Look, oh, they're coming.
Oh god, yeah, here they come. Those are like the original troops too who attacked.
I mean, I only had archers up there. They did a good job at cutting through them. Yeah, there we go. Aragorn is up in the front lines, on top of his horse. I forgot to dismount him again, but that's fine.
That's alright. Doing a little early charge, just warming up.
Yeah, getting the muscle. Yeah, you gotta be limber in these type of situations.
Yeah. Hold the line!
Let's bring him back and I'll dismount him and do that. Also try and get my archers up here. Good, some archers are falling back.
I saved a unit of 47 axemen, so
from
the walls. Yeah. Hey, that's 47 children who keep their fathers.
Or 47 children who get to see their fathers again.
Yeah, that's true. Because their children were fighting.
Everyone's fighting, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was just a dude squirming on the ground from an arrow shot from the crossbows.
Where? From the gate?
Yeah, he's dead now. No, it was on the open part of the wall.
Yeah, that's so cool. Tilla does a pretty good job at that. It might be the reason why it's so poorly optimized, but
I'd love it. I'd love it for more. I'd love to have more soldiers, like being able to hear the screams of battle and just more decapitation and stuff would be so good. Okay, Aragorn's now dismounted again. How much time do you need?
Cool. Yeah. Aragorn, get out of there. Too bad you can't throw a dwarf in this.
Imagine that's Aragorn's special ability, throw dwarf.
Dwarf throwing. Oh man.
Okay, cool. I think I'm going to attack now.
When you click the ability, it's just like, don't tell the elf.
Yeah, if you want to look by the wall now, I'm charging in with my elves.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh man, look at that.
And these
Great
elven
charge,
two-handed
man.
swordsmen are good, so they're going to be able to do a decent amount of damage. I mean, we're going to need it. If we look at the balance of power, we can see that we've lost, what, 2,000 men? No, not quite 2,000, like 1,600 men, and the enemy's only lost 1,000, so we've actually lost more men at the moment.
Yeah, it's just the quality issues.
Oh yeah, that's very true. But I mean, again, obviously we have the surprise Gandalf cavalry force coming in. He is bringing Gondor to save the day. And obviously the knights look so good. I love the Knights of the Silver Swan because they actually updated them. It didn't feel like they looked as Gondorian or like as as they should do. And I love how they're willing to do that. If a unit doesn't look up to their standards and they want to change it, they're going to go back and change it, which I think is a really nice quality to have in a mod team.
Alright guys, sorry about that little edit there. Unfortunately, we had some internet issues and the game crashed. Now, what we decided to do was to go back and try to replay it the best we could to how we played it originally, because we had some pretty, I think we had some pretty good commentary in there, Jack.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good, and it would be kind of weird to like go back and do the Gondor joke, but just pretend like dawn is here and the sun is just changing the lighting, and yeah, so it's not that bad. Anyways, do you want to go ahead and just charge in now near the long wall here?
Yeah, let's go back in.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, also we were going to blame the crash on obviously you just lived through a hurricane, so that's one of the reasons it crashed. That's what we're saying.
But legit though, like my internet has been acting weird since the hurricane, so which is not surprising.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll let you off just this one time, okay?
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, in case you're wondering, the hurricane at this point is pretty much over. That's why I'm not playing in the middle of a hurricane.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Just like really immersive. You got the lights off, the wind blowing, the rain pouring down. You are in Helm's Deep.
Freight train in the background. Yeah. There is no hope.
Oh god. So yeah, we maybe have a few more men here and there, but overall it's pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much played it out the same, and the gate is getting attacked here too. We've got the last Gondor sword militia putting up their stand against the Uruk-hai.
And I'm sure we'll see the rest of the Uruk-hai infantry pouring over the walls any second now, because as we found out before, my Galadriel swords are pretty decent, so they can definitely hold back a large portion of the enemy, so there's going to be more. But a smart move by our enemy, he's actually put his crossbows on the wall, which will hopefully be able to start shooting down on me.
Focus down the elves.
Yeah, they're so good. But a lot of the Uruk-hai are actually facing the wrong way because I think of the way the artillery walls work. So we're just like, come over, boys, come over the walls.
Yeah, you might be able to position them towards the other edge of the wall, but yeah, regardless, it's just really glitchy. It's
the
walls, man.
Finally taken the enemy gates as well, and also your swordsmen are getting peppered by crossbow fire, which is nice. They're getting pinned down.
Oh, by the way, guys, Theoden has found his horses. So
oh yeah, they came out of nowhere.
Yeah, just got it real quick from the stables. They're good to go. So you will see an epic Aragorn Theoden charge one last time.
The horn of Halhamaham will sound in the deep.
That's the beauty of going back and redoing things.
Yeah, just happened. But he was always there. We just couldn't see him in the first part,
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, your scummy axemen are going to break in the open wall.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. So now the Uruk-hai are going to be able to flank around. Flee! Flee to the keep!
Yeah, luckily I have a few units still left here, which I haven't brought back because you've done a little bit better at the actual gatehouse this time, so I didn't really need to. But I might try and get some of them out now. Just try and run them out and try and get them back.
Yeah.
And if we do get
smart,
caught,
maybe like one or two.
Yeah, if we do end up getting caught, then we end up getting caught, I guess.
So yeah, because I'm pretty low on troops in the secondary, part of the defense, so.
Maybe Gandalf is edging closer and closer. Soon, not quite yet.
I can just envision him now, just hauling ass,
No, he's actually up there right now, and he's just waiting. He's like, the battle's not close enough yet. I have to make a badass entry, so I'm gonna wait here until it just looks like we're gonna lose, and then we're gonna come in. Okay, boys, you just got the other 3,000 riders just there waiting, all just making camp, smoking a pipe.
No, he wants to have the most epic line when he shows up. So you know how in the movie he's like, "There's Theoden alone," And then Aramir shows up and he's like, not alone. Well, that's like them just constantly like trying different lines. It's like, there's Theoden with no hope. It's like, no, I don't like that. Hold on.
Like what we do for intros, basically.
Yeah, basically what we do for.
Imagine if they missed it as well. They missed it by like a minute. That's why Theoden already made it outside of the Hornburg beforehand. You know, as soon as he saw Theoden going, that's when he should have gone. But he was just like sleeping, or they were just in deep conversation. And they're like, oh crap, he's gone. Let's go. And they just rushed over quickly. Uruk-hai have completely taken the gatehouse now.
Oh yeah, they prevented your troops from retreating.
Oh yeah, crap, that as well. We might be able to actually fight through them though. But then again, this is a tricky situation because if we need to cut through them quickly before the rest of Uruk-hai, because there's loads of Uruk-hai pouring over the walls.
All I have to say is, men and elves will fight together one last time.
Yep.
We're coming for you, boys.
Let's hope.
Gondor's coming.
Oh, you're coming to help me? Yes!
Yeah.
If we can rout these guys, I can maybe retreat these elves.
Our elven friends, our allies need our aid. I don't know. These Uruk-hai are tough, though, so...
I just need my elves along the main wall to hold for as long as possible. I'm slowing down my camera a little bit as well. I'm just going to pan down this battle line. Ooh, mama.
Ooh, mama. Yeah, that's the cool thing about Helm's Deep, too. It's a small, like, fortress, so... You don't have to like micro like crazy.
Yeah, I think that's what we were saying at the beginning. That's one of the reasons it is so awesome, is because it's not like a huge city like Minas Tirith. It's it's quite a small fortification, which is just awesome.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, the Uruk-hai really just overwhelming us here in the open area near the long wall.
Oh god,
and
oh
no, the pikes are pushing through the gate.
Oh, the pikes, man, that's gonna be a hard thing to kill.
Alright, I need to send up more infantry down there.
Yeah, maybe you should just retreat and allow my elves to die.
No, I can't. It's alright, I've got extra men.
I mean, we are killing the Uruk-hai, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think we might actually come out on top, depending on how well the elves can do.
That's so cool. I like this little scenario here.
Yeah, you never know. The fortress might actually hold, because, I mean, I am being broken. He's doing a really good job of actually getting his crossbows round the side of me as well, to shoot me in the back. Yeah. Which will slaughter my soldiers. Especially if he can get his crossbows to focus down my big clump of men trying to retreat. They'll die so quickly. And obviously, again, if he surrounds it as well, like, I'll just lose men really quickly. And the pikes moving up as well. And again, obviously, you got to remember as well, a lot of our forces are actually... men which were in the cavalry force. Gandalf is leading a good couple thousand of our soldiers. So
yeah, that's true. That's why the balance of power is like way in our favor.
Yeah, way in our favor.
The only issue though is because there's no breach in the wall, it's gonna be really hard to charge my cavalry here.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of Uruk-hai. I guess these Uruk-hai aren't as smart as just to move out the way like they were in the other. Like they were in the movie, but like, oh shit, we maybe shouldn't get trampled by some war horses. Okay, you got your Gondor spearmen moving out now.
Yep, gonna form the next layer here.
Yeah, because them pikes have just ruined you, along with the crossbows. You better be careful though, because them crossbows can start opening up on you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, I can form spear wall, but
yeah, it gives you a bit of defense. But yeah, you need to protect, because if crossbows by the gatehouse start shooting into the back of your Gondor swords, which are in the gate, trying to help me, then, they've got their backs turned, and that's not going to be good.
Alright, I'm going to try to do something here.
That sounds a little bit tricksy, eh?
A little tricksy, yeah.
So many Uruk-hai pouring out, Jesus. Retreat!
Retreat! Fall back, swordsman! Oh man, the Attila, just the grittiness, it was just so lifelike,
It'd be awesome as well if they had it like the ultimate epic battle simulator, like when the bodies pile up. How sick would that be?
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah.
And you actually have men like being elevated because of the fighting.
Over, yeah.
Battle of the Bastard style. Are you gonna defend your men's back there, or are you gonna just pull them back? Alright, cool.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're charging up the walls.
Oh, they're smart if they can get their crossbows up there, and obviously deal with
Yeah.
your archers as well. Quicker that happens, the quicker they'll get through. Oh, nice little charge there on the
There we go.
pikemen though.
Yep.
But the spearmen just aren't as good as the swordsmen, so let's see how they can hold up. And the Uruk
Yeah.
still need to put down their pikes.
Ooh. All right, I'm not gonna engage that one over there.
Oh, and the crossbow's nice. He's actually shooting the back of your Gondor swordsman trying to help me with his crossbows.
Oh no.
That's smart.
I can't. I don't want to leave the elves behind, but I might have to retreat.
I would just get out of there.
I'm sorry.
These elves basically signed their death warrant when they joined this battle.
Agreed to help defend this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Aragon says, then I will die as one of them.
Yeah. Oh man.
I think Legolas is like, Naga Dagger Fire!
Yeah.
And then Aragon's like, I mean, I will die as one of them! It's something, it's not that. I know it's not that, and that's definitely not how you pronounce it, but it's something along those lines.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, talk about trying to look cool around your men. It's like he could have just kept on speaking Elvish, but no.
Maybe in the anger he just lost his elven tongue.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Elves. This is like Thranduil, or not Thranduil. What's the other? Who's the one who dies at Helm's Deep in the movie?
Begins with G, I think.
Hall, something Hall. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Haldir, that's it. Yeah. So this is like kind of where he dies. The symbolism of the elves getting chopped down here represents his death.
I mean, we're putting up one hell of a fight, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, my right flank is completely collapsed. Look how many Uruk-hai can now just swoop in and surround the remnants of my forces.
And the crossbows, look at this. Uruk-hai do have brains behind enemy lines. Just firing at the backs of your men. Oh man, what a tragic loss. Let's see, how many Uruk-hais? Oh, a decent amount, a couple thousand.
Yeah, we definitely killed like a lot more than we were in that first battle before it crashed.
Yeah, for sure.
But we've also lost, I think, a load more men. Because, I mean, we still have 4,400 men, you know, and considering that half our army is probably made up of these horses, you know, this is probably a good 1,000 and a bit. Like, we don't have a lot left.
Yeah.
Okay, my archers are now finally up on the wall. Okay, the elves can start helping. Well, that's some good damage onto the Uruk pikemen. I'll also try and kill some of these crossbows as well.
Oh yeah. Are you firing down on them?
Yep.
I love that. Just kind of zooming in, pressing the N key. I'm looking where the pikes are fighting, and then I look up at the archers. Just so cool to see them way up there firing down. Oh yeah.
I'll try and give you as much time as you can down there before the gate opens behind you and you get slaughtered.
I mean, these elves are gonna put up a long fight. Let's see, how's their morale? They're exhausted, but they're confident. They're confident. How?
Yeah, I mean, they're elves, man. How does one simply lose?
I guess it's the art of war, right? Talks about if there's nowhere to escape, they'll fight to the death.
Exactly, which Attila definitely goes against with its whole, when a city's burning, you get less morale and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, that volley right there.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if you made this point, someone made a good point that it could get people more inspired to fight harder if their city is burning.
Yeah, I definitely see though where it's coming from. If you see imagine being in the medieval times and seeing Vikings just absolutely, not medieval times, you know what I mean? Like that kind of time period, and seeing Vikings just absolutely slaughter everyone. Why do you want to stay there and die where you could just run away?
Yeah, for sure.
You'd be shitting yourself.
Yeah.
Just like Dick on Tarly says, you know?
Yeah. That's funny. It's funny, the actor, he's also in Black Sails.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't want to talk about it because people haven't seen the show and I don't want to do any spoilers, so we'll just move on.
What season is it? Because if it's like the first season, then I'm sure that's fine. But like the later season, maybe.
No, just the outcome of that character and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop spoiling everything, Apollo God.
God, I know. At first I spoiled a cab charge.
Yeah, first you spoil Lord of the Rings. Now this. Next you're gonna tell me that Sauron dies and gets blown up.
Dude. Does he? What? No.
Imagine if you. Yeah, how funny would it be if you've actually never seen Lord of the Rings and all this is just you making it up and just like pretending that you've seen it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the amount of third age
kinda
battles and
envy-
stuff like that, and then you've just never
I
actually
envy
seen it.
people who haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
They get to experience it for the first time.
For sure. So, could you just imagine going down? I think it holds up really well as well.
Oh. Oh, look at this. We broke some of the pikes.
Yeah, the archer fire definitely helped.
Yeah, those elves, man. Hold.
But I mean, I've got like hardly anyone left. I think the orcs can probably just power their way through and come up behind you. Maybe, especially the crossbows
Probably.
are pouring down from the city. Oh my god, I am being slaughtered.
God, oh, from the top here.
Yeah, crossbows are just flying in.
The bolts. Oh yeah, that's causing your elves to break.
Yeah, now even though we've killed them pikemen, the Uruk-hai are gonna there's so many Uruk-hai just waiting to be pushed in. I mean, I guess it's gonna be our final stand, and I guess we'll be getting towards the end of the video as the Uruk-hai get ready.
I'm gonna try to break these pikes here.
But yeah, beforehand, because yeah, if you can kill them and then turn before the Uruk-hai come flying in, then that would be great. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Break shield wall. Charge downhill.
I'm being slaughtered as well up there. These elves, they've managed to make a circle, which looks cool. But besides that,
Come on, charge. No. Yeah, I probably should have sent these swordsmen over there a little bit sooner, but
have you been in?
that's right.
Oh, you got kind of intercepted, as it were.
Yeah, I did a good job there of screening my men out of there.
Well, I'll try and
Preventing
bide you as much time as I can down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got one unit left down here, and we will bravely run out to try and stop the enemy. Just slow them up one last time. Because I imagine there's so many soldiers ready to push in. Obviously, all them pikemen as well, who are just waiting outside the city as well.
I know. There's still a ton of troops. Oh, man.
I love looking at the actual outfield of a battle as well, and just seeing all the dead Uruk-hai from the archer fire as well. And then look at the walls. Oh, it's just awesome.
Just a massacre, man.
Yeah. I mean, you just said you're going to kill them pikemen.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, we weaken them to a point where they're not going to be too effective. Here comes the general, though, about to close in on the other side.
Yeah, I have no ammunition left on these walls either.
That's all right. Well, the elves need to get ready to charge out, because soon they'll be at the final gate. There we go, surrounding my spears.
Yeah, now the enemy general's here. Your spears aren't going to stand a chance.
Yeah, no.
Especially
there they go.
because all of my men are now dead now, so I will see all these Uruk-hai just pouring in through the gate straight away.
Yep, here they come. The horde is about to charge. Yeah, there they go.
There's
They're
so
just,
many
doing a
of
little
them.
victory cheer there after killing all those elves.
Hey, I'm sure it's hard work killing all of them.
I'm sure it is, yeah. But they're very tired. Actually, yeah, they're pretty tired, so, you know.
Yeah, they've been fighting
There's a
pretty
lot of
hard, but
killing.
there's a lot of fresh units back there as well.
Oh, God. The gate's open. Why is the gate open?
What gate?
Close the gate.
Yeah, they took the gate, didn't they?
No,
Oh
the
no,
final
that gate.
keep.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Maybe try moving your elves away from that wall.
Yeah. I think we need to defend that if we can.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason you got some bowmen up there.
Oh,
still.
I've got bowmen up there. Yeah, what the heck?
But, they're not part of the actual unit. Are they just stuck up there?
Are they stuck? Oh no!
I think.
They were paid off by the enemy. They're gonna keep the gate open. Oh my god. Alright, well.
I think it might almost be time, you know.
I think so. You think we should go for it?
I don't.
Right now?
I think you should form up on the top
Should
of the
wait.
hill. Then the pikemen, because then we'll give the Urukai pikemen some time to form up, you know, along the edge as you charge down.
Like the movie.
Yeah. So if the pikemen form up now along that edge, and you kind of take over and do what we were saying, you know, just try and think of a cool line to say before you charge down.
Yeah.
And then Aragorn will get ready to charge out as well.
Yeah, Aragorn and Theoden.
And
there
the
they go.
elves.
They're like, look. They're like, at dawn, look east.
Oh, the pikemen are going. Gandalf is telling them. I guess maybe start marching down, like not going full pace, but just kind of start moving slowly. You know, there's no rush. The fortress is fine.
Yeah. I'll just keep them there. Hold on. You know what? We could probably just full on charge in.
You think? Yeah? I mean, go for it.
Here we go. Charge!
I guess we should charge out as well, do you think? In the
yeah,
fortress?
let's charge out.
Okay, Aragorn is going. Oh my god, just see, you've just clicked the attack order on all them units, wow. The pikemen are forming up, but don't worry, I'm sure Gandalf will be shining his light towards the enemy.
Using his magical abilities.
His OP magical to blind the Uruk pikemen.
Gandalf, wait, hold on. Gandalf's like, whoa, we're going a little too fast.
The rest of them, like, boys, where are you?
Dude, it's like, you tricking me? You want me to go in alone?
Just to prank us. Yeah, there we go. The Urukai pulled up their pikemen, and the cavalry is pouring down.
This is
Theoden stands alone no longer.
Oh,
Aragorn's currently fighting his way out.
That is like the coolest thing ever, to see it in such high graphics, like quality graphics.
On the Helms Deep, the cavalry coming down, like,
oh man,
what more could you ask for? So if you haven't already liked this video, make sure you do, because this is spectacular.
Alright, yeah, everybody charge out of the keep.
Yeah, if you can break out any more soldiers to come help us, you know, maybe try and flank the enemy, that would be great as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Just need to try and get through the pikeman wall, which we're doing a good job of. And the fact that Gandalf used his magical light ability to blind the Urukai really helped us. And the Swan Knights look spectacular is like my word of the month right now. Everything's spectacular.
It's alright. As a commentator, you always have that word, you know?
But yeah, they look great.
I forgot to use trample. That would have been helpful.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh well. You can use it when we go into the keep to make it so.
Yeah.
Look at their swords as well. Actually, I've never noticed. Oh my god, their sword detail is amazing. They actually got like
the Swan Knights?
Yeah, but they actually have like a swan on their swords.
Really?
On like the hilt, yeah. Or I'm not sure that's the hilt, but no. Look, actually just zoom in on the swan on the swords, and there's actually a swan like engraved on the sword. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Never noticed that before. Oh, nice hammer and anvils right there, getting behind the Uruk pikemen.
That should break them. We need to keep on sending troops around.
Oh yeah, if you can get any cavalry around the back here, their general is pretty exposed. If we can kill their general, then I think we can win. Let's zoom on board with Aragorn and watch him help. Oh yeah, and your knights out here as well. Yeah, we need to get rid of them crossbows. Them crossbows are going to be hard to deal with.
I'm going for them. Come on, flank around infantry. I don't think so. It's just so tightly packed there. I can't really flank around any with the infantry over there. But again, I have cav coming over.
Yeah, that's what we need, I think, with cavalry. And also just try and continue to break that. Yeah, a few of these Urukai pikemen are ready to break. Maybe a hammer and anvil will finish them.
Keep going towards the center.
Oh, I believe. Balance power is looking very good for us. But...
Trample! Yeah, balance power looks great.
Yeah, not going to lie.
And also, I don't know did we mention this, but the trees in the background of the map.
Oh
really,
yeah.
That makes a nice touch.
The trees, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Go a cav unit headed over early.
Nice, there's one route. The center's broken. Oh, the Urukai are starting to run from the cavalry. That's awesome. I guess if they're actually running back to the trees, that's so cool. Charge them down.
That is cool.
That's awesome.
Nobody gets out alive.
Yeah.
Gandalf doing well. Do a rally.
Yeah, Aragorn is in the front lines of all these Urukai as well.
Here we go. I got my cab finally showing up.
Nice, yeah, get these bad boys in here as soon as you can. Because even though our men are holding, it's a hard fight.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, we want to try and save as many lives as possible. Aragorn is deep in the enemy's line as well. I'm not sure.
Oh god, Aragorn can't die.
I mean, if he dies, he'll be reborn. He has actually taken an arrow to the hand.
Oh no! That's his sword fighting hand too. Oh wait, are they using oil on my knights? Oh no!
Oh, I think they are, but I think you just have to power through.
Oh my god. Charge them!
Because yeah, they hold the gatehouse, so I guess they're using your own oil against you. But oh, look at that charge into the crossbows.
Yeah, into the crossbows, yeah. This is it.
All the cavalry is coming in now. Yeah, the enemy general is extremely low. Let's keep on pushing on him. He's down to 132 men. Let's finish this. Rest of the cavalry. Get Gandalf over here as well, inside the city.
Yes, Gandalf.
So you can see the rest of the row here and have made it to the causeway now. I'm sure they're going to be pushing up and they're breaking the Urukai any seconds now. Your Swan Knights are doing great as well in actual combat with them. I think all we need to do is just try and make a... Oh, sorry, you go.
Oh, no, I was just saying they're pretty depleted, but as long as they hold until reinforcements arrive,
we'll
be all right. Really, if I can just get to that big blob there that our infantry's fighting, they would break so quick.
There's one unit of pikemen holding down, being smart, but everyone else is just easy to hit. I mean, their morale can't be great. I mean, all we have to do is break that enemy general. I think we'll be good. Yeah, you just need all your knights, which they are now doing, to pour in. Hopefully the burning oil doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, we need to capture that gate.
Yeah, if you can. But I'm sure once all your knights do go flying in, that'll be good news for us.
There they come. Come on, charge quick before the oil reloads.
Yeah, again, maybe even try and take the gate as well. As long as the majority of your horses make their way in. Oh, there we go. I didn't kill too many, I don't think. I killed a few.
It's just the awkward path, I suppose.
Yeah, the path thing. I mean, as long as you get your horses in here, they should be able to make quick work. Like, the more horses you get in, the more units you get in, the easier this will be. Just to finish them off, because they have golden experience as well. Yeah, the enemy are down to 20. They still have 2,500 men left, but I think the quality of your horses is just, you know, way too much. You also have a couple units
for sure.
Still just over, which you can probably bring over as well. And you're taking the gatehouse back as well.
Yeah, did we? Oh, we're taking it back now.
Yeah, it's just like halfway being taken back, I guess, because you're just pouring horses through the battle.
Come on! Yeah, it's a little... These horses are so big. This is, like, again, the problem with, you know, not being able to destroy the wall.
Yeah, it's really hard to pour in horses and actually attack.
There we go, there we go. Da-da-da. Come on, keep charging. Oh, the oil's coming down.
I'm surprised Aragorn has made it this long alive. How many kills has he got? Aragorn's got 7 kills. That's not too bad. There we go.
Goes.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Look at them all run immediately.
Oh my
morale
God,
has gone. Kill them all. Yeah, the morale is awful. If only we had a war cry ability to pop on top of this. Oh, that would have been nice.
Oh, I know.
There's no escape for the Urukai. None of them will leave. Imagine if we had Ents just coming into the battlefield now.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Like, yeah, how cool that would be. Yeah, but we're giving the Urukai a taste of their own medicine. What they did against those elves. Yeah. Doesn't feel good, does it, Urukai?
Yeah, literally. At least some elves made it out. What? A good like 100 and something made it out. So 167 right now. So that's like
half. A lone Swan Knight, like in the middle of the Urukai.
I mean, you even have your Swan Knight still outside of the city. Like, you just came in and ruined the enemy.
I know.
But I think the battle is pretty much over now. I think we can probably even just concede defeat and then...
Yeah, just admit defeat. This is just...
Yeah, you know, we've seen the slaughter, we've seen Aragon turn up, we've seen the walls, you know, all that epicness, and now it's just the cleanup.
Yeah.
So
That's a cleanup phase.
yeah, so if the Urukais just concede defeat, or we can just concede defeat, I guess it doesn't really matter. You know we've won.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They all rout anyway just then.
Oh yeah.
Which is good, but I've conceded defeat now, so I guess we'll just jump onto the result screen and then.
Valiant defeat.
It was a valiant victory, thank you very much.
Yeah.
So I just want to get to the end and see the kills, man. My elf's not even doing that great. My elf's got a couple. Actually, one got 400 kills. So that's not bad.
Yeah, don't. 400, you said?
Yeah, 434. I guess it's. Okay.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, your archers did good too. For me, it was mostly some of my archers did pretty well, and my cav, of course, got a lot of
your
kills.
cav did amazing. One of them 320 kills, another one 283. And on the Urukai side, crossbows 408 kills on one of the crossbows, 308 on the other.
Yeah.
The general getting 200, some of the infantry getting well over 100, one of the infantry actually getting 303 kills, another one getting 267, so a pretty good show all round.
Yeah, that was really good. So this is a map you guys can download now. Unfortunately, of course, Rise of Mordor is not out yet, but you can recreate it using, you know,
the Gladiator and Elves mod. You get some Urukai and you get some elves, you know? Why not? That's pretty close.
There you go. That's true. Or you could do like England versus France and Helms deep.
Oh my god, we should so do a 12-12 battle. Yeah. Oh, we are so doing a 12-12 battle.
Yeah, but thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.